At least in the roulette, for what we're playing tonight. Super Street Fighter 2, but we're taking a look at the Sega Genesis port. So let's just dive right in. I heard this game does play pretty well, but its negative points was definitely in the sound. But let's see how bad it actually is. There was indeed a PS2 Ikitosen game, but there was only one, I believe. Only annoying thing about Genesis is 6-button control? No! 6-button controller actually makes the game playable. I mean, technically the Super Nintendo version had 6 buttons to use for fighting. If you don't have a 6-button controller, then it's annoying. I don't know if it's supposed to be letterboxed like this. Or it could be a core setting. You just ran right into my foot. Yeah, I'm gonna change the resolution, see if that fixes anything. Okay, it kinda does. Yeah, the voices just sound like they're really compressed. See ya. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. It kinda like, my eye! I'm not supposed to get blood in it! I mean, the colors for the Genesis port are actually okay, given the Genesis's limited color palette. Oh my god, trying to do the Hadouken input facing left? It just doesn't seem to work well. And I think it's just the way my thumb rolls. I mean, I don't know why you're making that a question, Joker. If it's serviceable for Genesis players, it's subjective. Okay, he's gonna keep doing that, huh? I think he's talking about the whole Shenlong line from Ryu. Oh, I got dizzied already. wasn't enough. Ooh, just barely got him. Obviously, arcade wins with cleaner audio. But I mean, that's not even a fair fight, Joker. Like, comparing the arcade to a console. It's Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. That's just like saying, yeah, like, a pie is a decent enough weapon, but a gun is better. Unless it's a gun that also shoots cream pies. I'm talking about the edible cream pies, not... Never mind. How'd Bomberman faring for you? I mean, just watch the playthrough. You'll get my answer there. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was an awkward pose. Oh, you ain't getting me this time. I do like that the music loop continues when it goes to the next round rather than resets. So, I guess there's that. Some versions, they just, like, reset the loop. I did win. Alright, T-Hawk. Oh, went for that kick too early. Oh, it's gonna be a battle of chips. There we go. Unless you're missing someone? Maybe Mai from Fatal Fury? Oh, well, so much for getting a perfect. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, I didn't see the Capcom until the second line. Alright, time for Blanca. I mean, Mai is technically going to be a guest character in Street Fighter 6, I believe? Let's look at it this way. At least Capcom is adding fighting game characters as cameos, rather than, say, Conan. you know, just because. Huh, alright. I actually meant to go for kick instead of punch, but punch worked. Huh, alright. Through gravity, I guess. Oh, pff. I tried to do like the hurricane kick right in, or dragon kick right into the bricks. Oh, Guile. Oh, he was ducking because he's waiting to do the flash kick. I know your ways, Guile. Okay, that time the loop actually did reset. Sonic Boom! Mr. Black! Ugh, couldn't jump in time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. Am I man enough to fight with you? No, I'm not. Alright, so that's gonna do it for Super Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Genesis. A game that plays well, but suffers in sound. And if you did not have a 6-button controller, I think what you had to do was just press a button to switch from punches to kicks. Which was not exactly the cleanest style, to be honest. So while we're getting the score, this would be a good time for me to set up the next game. See, I'm on the fence if I want to give it a 4 or 3. Because, like, while the music is not as good, that doesn't set it back that much. It's certainly, like, the lesser of the ports, in my opinion. Who knows, we might end up playing a worse one of these days. Alright, chat's saying it's a 4. I agree it's also a 4. It's a low 4, but it is a 4. Who gave a 3? Who cares? It's all about democracy here. Anyway, let's move on to the next game in question, which is Ranma 1/2 Chougi Ranbu Hen for Super Famicom. There were actually a few Ranma 1/2 games, one of which was actually came to the West, but it was not Ranma 1/2. Oh god, you can even choose the panda bear. Of course I'm going to pick the panda bear. I'm sure there was a patch of this, but I didn't apply it because, well, you're just going to be fighting. I don't really know much about the Ranma 1/2 series, so I'm just going in blind. This panda bear is going to devour a little girl. Okay, maybe this girl is not so little. Okay, the fountain is got some animation, but the background itself is extremely flat. Oh, she got a hammer. Wait. No, I got yeeted. Okay, I do have a slide. Oh, it's just down an A. I'm starting to think I did not pick a beginner-friendly character. This is what should have happened in that enclosure when that boy fell in Harambe's enclosure. They wouldn't have shot him then. Also, why does the bear get so angry when he has to block? Assuming that's a he. Alright, A and X seem to be the heavy hits, and Y and B are the light hits. Like, he's just holding up his sign, so, oh, I'm sorry I beat you up, but you had it coming. Oh my god, I just got up and already able to grab me? Oh my god, I'm dizzied. No, you're not getting a perfect on me! Ooh, just barely got her. One Ranma half game that did make it to North America, but it wasn't crap? I probably wouldn't have known of it, really. Man, what is it up with 16-bit fighting games usually having a, you know, sports stadiums as arenas? All these fans are thinking like, oh, this gotta be a mascot and not an actual panda bear. With bunny ears for some reason. That cheerleader's like, oh my god, he's so much hunkier than the captain of the football team. that I already did behind the bleachers. I mean, I gotta have something else to do with my life now that TikTok is gonna be banned in my country. Yeah, I think just pile on the pressure with heavy blows and you just win. You just gotta back him into a corner. Ooh, cold climate, huh? Think that's gonna save you? Ooh. Oh god. I just need to do one more hit! Oh, Charlie Horstum. To think I almost lost that round after having such a huge lead. I would have been so upset. What? Did you just round with a Tanuki? It just happened so suddenly, I didn't even notice. Yep, that's what's happening. They made it so abrupt that you barely have time to notice if there was a ball sack. I mean, I'm somehow going through this story ladder just fine. Just had a slow start. Oh! It's Bomber Chick. So I guess she's like some kind of ninja girl or kunoichi, despite not really looking like one. Oh, she's predicting my jump-ins. How is she predicting them? Alright, I'm gonna have to do slides. Oh, that's Mouse or Moose? Didn't even look like a guy to me. I think it was the long hair. I like the way my arms flail when I get knocked back. Okay, at least I got a hit in too. Just tap the toe. And then falls. Like, ah, that was my good foot! Ooh, a nice wooden katana there. Hey! You just chucked me with it. Just yeeted an entire panda bear. Oh, he hulked up. Yeah. Oh, sometimes you get like 2 hits on your like forward A attack. Oof, you got annihilated. Yeah, facepalm in shame. I'm pretty sure that's a chick. A nice vista over there in the background. Oh, she likes the jump ins too. Alright, there we go. Just gotta deal with the jump ins. Good combo. Okay, I got knocked down 3 times in a row. That's your turn to feel my pain. Until you lose consciousness. Oh wait, they almost look the same. This one's just carrying like some kind of metal paddle. This is the anime equivalent to pocket sand. Alright, I think this is going to be the last fight we do on this ladder, because otherwise we won't have enough time to cover a bunch of games. Because I might end up, like, getting through the end of this. I gotta get my zone back. Here, eat my ass. Alright, so just to keep this from going too long playing one game, I think we're just gonna call it here with this one. So how do you feel about this particular game? Does it actually seem like a good game worth playing? Whether you had like an English patch or not. Because like if you don't have an English patch, you can still play it. Like if you don't care too much of the story, the gameplay still works. I would say I'm honestly quite impressed by it. Like it's not perfect, like, but I'm pretty sure this company doesn't do a lot of fighting games, but it did this one fine enough, and it does have a bunch of characters from the anime, so you could definitely have a decent learning curve. Like, if you go in default settings, the AI is not bullshittingly hard. So, beginners can get around to, give it a try. Alright, I'm gonna give it a 3, but chat gives it a 4. So, it turned out like a hit for you guys. So that's pretty good that we found a game that was actually enjoyable. Alright, do I have this game ready? Okay, I do have it. This was one that I used to own as a teen. I will say it's not spectacular. We're going to be playing Mortal Kombat 3 for the Game Boy. Oh! Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Let's turn it down. Let's just turn this shit down right now. Oh, it's on 3. What the fuck? So this core is just naturally loud. Oh, no. I just want to reset. I think I'm actually going to go with Sub-Zero for this. I ran out of time. I think there was a cheat to go into options, but I forget what it is. Uh-oh. Hey, Tony, good to see you. This game crashed. Alright, what if I tried not entering that code? Even this game is trying to warn me. Don't play this. Alright, we're switching cores. So what do I have to play in its place? I guess we'll try this. Maybe Messin? Do I want to try Messin? It won't be a traditional black and white, but I think it should still be good. I think it's trying to replicate the traditional Game Boy screen. Well, not perfectly, as you can see. Okay, bad news. The game actually works. So, this is MK3 on the Game Boy. And if you ever want to try out MK4 on the Game Boy Color, I think it was made by the exact same team. Wait, sometimes the inputs don't even work. Somehow I won! Like, here's the thing. Of course, like, a fighting game on a handheld that's a port of an arcade classic that also had console ports is gonna struggle. That's a given. But certain companies can do them quite well. It's just too bad this one didn't. Hey there, Moogle. Alright, now we're taking on Sonya Blade. I was actually struggling to get the input to work. Also, you notice uppercuts barely do any damage. It's like she was riding a bike. Okay, to do roundhouse kicks, it's forward in A instead of like walking away and do a high kick, because there's only 2 buttons. Why is music at the wrong spot? Because they can't fit all the soundtracks in the game. Like, there's only so much space they have. That's why not all the arenas are there either. Okay, to block its start. That is such an uncomfortable button to use for that. Alright, now for Sector. Or now into the subway, which for some reason has the temple soundtrack. I mean, I'm somehow winning, just through sweep spam. Yeah, for some reason, like, your inputs drop easier on this core. But the other one doesn't even work. It just crashes the game. Alright, at Sindel now. By the way, there's no Motaro. Which doesn't surprise anybody. Well, I mean, look at this. I can walk forward and I can punch and just slide forward. It's just so coded wrong. What kind of arena? This is the temple. Detail is very bare bones, but it's the temple. I forgot who developed this. I don't think it was Software Creations. I thought it was Tiertex for some reason. Unless they did, like, say, the Master System version of MK3. It might have been Software Creations. Anyway, here's Shao Kahn. AKA, they also don't let you enter a password for this. So instead of, like, the pit 3. You fight him in the bell tower. Okay, it is software creations. You were right. Yeah, maybe Tiratex handled the, Master System, or... Yeah, Master System conversion. Well, I don't think I'm getting the 1cc of this. It seems the strat to deal with Shao Kahn is just to do sweep spam. When he does that dash forward, if you get him with a sweep, he'll just go back. Oh, if you do it too late, well, that'll happen. Oh, too early. You gotta time it just right. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me Tectoy published it, because I think it might have been Brazil exclusive. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna get him on a timeout. Oh, yeah, I think I lost. What does SA mean? South America. I will say that I somehow, despite this cheese, I managed to do okay enough to make it to Shao Kahn on 1cc. I just couldn't beat him. I thought I was gonna get a timeout victory if he was just like stuck in hammer loop. That shit would have been so funny. So, I don't know why I'm even asking this, but what did you all think of Mortal Kombat 3 for the Game Boy? Do you think it's a game that's worth spending time with on a car ride? For me, it's just, oh, it's a clunky mess. A massive fall from grace from what MK2 on the Game Boy was, because at least that was okay. It just didn't feel good to play at all. Like, if you're just using sweep spam, that means you can't rely on just playing this like a regular fighting game. Oh, it's split between 1 and 2. You know what? I'm just gonna give it a 1. So chat score is 1.5. Alright, let's get to the next game, which I'm sure will not be a 1. We're actually jumping ahead a couple games into that series. Hey there, Sealand. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I just gotta get the full title. So I haven't even played Art of Fighting 2 yet. I've already played a bit of 1. So we're jumping a bit. But maybe this game will be fun. Oh, look at the moves. Alright, you got your punch, your kick, your hard blow. Raz! Pounds when an opponent is he or she is down. Throw. I guess I'll play as Robert. Oh, you can see the timer there on the bottom left. I guess that's how long your time on this machine is going. So it retains, like, what was in the first game. Like, you can do special moves, but you have a meter for it. And once that meter runs out, you can't use your special moves. Try the next round. Okay. So yeah, pretty sure this has a lot of mega power on a Neo Geo because of like how animated the characters are. Like, if you have all this space, you might as well just use it all and maximize it. Seems to be what they did here. Uh-oh, he's catching up. Ooh, that cauliflowered his ear. Yeah! I don't know who you are, but you should choose your... Wow, what a battle. But I'll get Freya back. Choose your what? By coincidence, Robert met Freya during childhood to escort her to where her friend Wyler lived. Oh, what a weird name. Wang Ko-san. Just beating up some random dweeb. No. Oh, pressing the wrong button to get grounded attacks. I'm surprised I even hit him in the head there because of how short he is. Mbos and Adels. Those are some random words. Uh-oh, I think I'm losing this one. Unless I get some real serious blows in. Huh! We hit each other. Oh, I actually lost a round. There was nothing on that paper. I think your Sharpie's not working. Just a thought. Okay, so I noticed your green meter does replenish automatically, but slowly. Which is good, because this asshole doesn't seem to have an answer for my fireball. Try to do a special, but it didn't even hit me. Pelican, take care of your master. Quack, quack. The Siesta Cafe against Jin Fuha. Oh, he's got the Speens. Look at this guy tipping back on his chair. Would it be funny, like, he does actually fall? See, it's funny because he's not a real person. Oh, he messed me up. Chest scars define character. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Have to mount a big comeback now. And I lost. What was even the point of that? Oh, on his ass. Over. Well, that was Art of Fighting 3, The Path of the Warrior for Neo Geo. I mean, it's already better than Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy. That's not even a fair comparison. Again, we go back to the hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby comparison. That's just what it is. So what did you all think about it? I thought it was pretty solid, all things considered. Hang on, I gotta answer this message. Okay, there we go. One of my friends was asking me how I felt about Dynasty Warriors Origins, and I did have a good time with it. But this game, it's tough, as you expect. Chat gives it a 4. I think if I had more time to learn the game and like how to get better attack strings, I probably give it a high 4, but I'm willing to give it another chance. It has like not as big a learning curve as Art of Fighting 1 did. This one just feels a little bit more beginner friendly, I believe. I don't care what score you give it. All I care about is what the whole group gives it. Alright, we gotta go back down. Alright, we just move this over here. Because we're on to this game now. There aren't many fighting games on the Atari Jaguar, but Double Dragon 5, The Shadow Falls, did end up on there. So this was a game that I first played on the Super Nintendo, and oh man, it was very underwhelming. This doesn't even have all the characters, it has like 8 of them. Oh wow, you can actually allocate stats? There was an arcade version of this? Really? I thought it was only on... Well, there was a SNES, Genesis, and Jaguar. And of course the Jaguar has like 3... Oh, no, there's a 4th button I can use for kicks. Let me tell you something. This game moves way too fast. Yeah, I think it is based on the cartoon. And they hardly ever use many of those characters ever again. Remember, I gotta play this game 2 more times on different systems. So, I don't really like playing as Jawbreaker, but because this is Fistful Friday and I have to use, like, characters with fists, this game actually does not have a lot of them. Not even the Lee brothers, because they use swords. I mean, just look at this nonsense. Oh my god, did I actually win? That was a long fight! That round took forever! There's a Double Dragon fighter based on the movie that was in the arcades. Yeah, we already played this. That was the Neo Geo version. That was already covered here. That's actually a good game. God, I had like a growl move and I forgot how I did it. It might have been a burp. But like I said, yeah, first time I played this was on Super Nintendo, and that wasn't spectacular either. The shittiness was not limited to the Jaguar, I'm afraid. You know what the sad thing is? Kasumi Ninja, a game that's supposed to be considered shittier, I've enjoyed that better than this. Jesus Christ, over a minute per round. That just makes you fall asleep. What? Why did that one punch hit twice? This is the jankiest thing ever. Oh, come on, come on. Can't seem to do anything now. Oh god, one more hit and I'm out. Yeah, this game is shit. I I've seen better fighters at a daycare center. I've seen better fighting games in the toilet. That's enough of that. So how do you feel about Double Dragon 5 The Shadow Falls on the Jaguar? Maybe the game itself could feel better on other systems, but it certainly didn't on this one. Why is there not a 0 option? Because Twitch for polls only allows you to have 5. So unfortunately, I did have to leave out 0. I'm not fond of it either. I think based on how even that first fight went, I'm just gonna give it a 1. Wow, everybody gave it a 1. Not a single person took pity on this game. So, oh, maybe it's a 2. It's like, no. It's like straight 1 right away. Alright, we already played a Japanese fighting game. Let's go to another one.
Ass!
Oh, Tomy Corporation. This is Kakugo no Susume for the PlayStation. I gotta remember it's a Japanese game, so I have to hit circle instead of X. I don't even know who any of these characters are. Oh, jeez, why does it scream like that? Wow, they were really earning their paycheck with those voice lines. Holy crap. Oh. Okay, so I'm Sumiko against Cheeto Kuro. Oh. Okay, I have fast strikes and I'm okay, I have oh, it's 2 health bars. Oh, ah, Jesus! You alright, sir? Okay, I can get infinite air juggles using my ass. Jeez. Pummeling me like I'm a bag of ice. This is certainly a game, alright. It's like we're just creating little monsters that also attack?
It's no use!
Oh, I might be able to catch up. Oh, oh. Oh, 1 HP in a dream! Oh, oh god! Holy shit, the comeback! Comeback king! Let's go! Look at the guy on the bottom right. He clearly walked in on his grandparents fucking. And that one just joined in. I gotta do it again, too. Oh, this demon is very Heihachi pilled. Just was that like half my first health bar in one hit? Oh, its name is Bolt. Oh god. The backflip kick is goated. Holy shit, I had no idea it was that good. Alright, see ya. Where do you have jelly beans over your eyes? Alright, let's go. Fights really take a while to load. Oh my god, it's... looks like a... unicorn... chimera? So you can just play as a literal mythical creature. I just perfected your ass. Just like that, the fight's over. Alright, so what is this supposed to be? I'm guessing some kind of... seems like an alien? I mean, it looks more alien-coded than monster-coded. Oh! God, there's even no music in this. Oh! Nice counter. Oh, Oboro is its name. Okay, I think I might lose this one. Oh, he's blocking it. Oh. Okay, I don't think there's any buttons to make this go faster. So I think that's gonna do it for Kakugo no Susume for the PlayStation. Certainly a very weird game, and I cannot be surprised did not get localized here. But it's still too bad it didn't. Because I think it would have been an interesting fighter. Not one that's going to blow your socks off, but probably a decent budget title. I think there is a bit of awkwardness to it, but it's not terrible. All things considered. So, I think for me, given how crazy it can get for, like, mashing up huge damage without having to understand very complex strings, it's kind of hard if I want to give it a 3 or a 2. Because it doesn't seem to have anything that's too complex, it's just very basic. It doesn't do much to set it apart, other than, like, its character design. I think I'm just gonna have to give it a 2. I don't think I can rank it any higher than that. It was close to a 3, but not close enough. Chat gives it a 3. I mean, I can honestly respect that, because it's playable. I just don't know if I would pick that over anything else. Alright, so unfortunately I can't stay very long because I do have plans with a friend. So we're just gonna call it here. Tomorrow I'm off, but Sunday will be another episode of PC Engine Grab Bag, where we play some PC Engine, Hue Card, and CD games for a few minutes at a time. Hopefully we get to plenty of them. I know we have a shit ton of CD games up to play. I don't know how many of them I can fit on my hard drive, but I'll do my best. Alright, see you in 2 nights.